Hi guys. All right. What y'all got going on? Listen. My name is Olivia Love. Please make sure that you guys are liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Okay. Once you do subscribe, make sure that you hit the notification bell. All right. These are just gonna be psychic intuitive messages. All right. I do want to get y'all a message here, motivational quote or whatever, just to start. But listen. There's definitely a big vibe, my babies, Libras. Okay. Listen, I'm not no daggone preacher, nobody's pastor, okay? I'm not no astrologer. I do not use a tarot on this channel, baby. We just talking, you know what I'm saying? These are just intuitive talks, okay? All right? Listen. So, the thing about it is, Libra, right? There may have been something that went on, you know what I'm saying? Something that happened or whatever. Where there could have been somebody or a situation that just made you feel like that you weren't worthy of something, that kind of tricked you into believing like, okay, well, maybe I just don't deserve that. Maybe that's just not for me. Maybe I'm not good enough for that. Okay. You could be seeing 3-3 a lot or 3-3-3. Okay, I'm seeing 3-3-3 right now. And it's giving, you know what I'm saying, Carly Red vibes. You know what I'm saying? It was all a lie. Okay? It was all a lie. It was all a lie. Guys, look, it was all a lie. It was all a lie. You are good enough. You are worthy. Period. Okay? And it just it needed to take you to block out everything that was false. For you to block out everything is like, nah, you distracted me from what I really know is for me. Like, nah, you just kind of getting in the way. Okay, you kind of getting in the way. All right, of what I know is meant for me. Because one thing you're not finna do, you're not finna tell me I can't have that. Okay. Speaking of a Libra, you know what I'm saying? Libra, they gonna get what they want. Period. Oh, you gonna get what you want, okay? Like, the one thing you're not gonna do, you're not gonna tell me that I can't have something, because I'm gonna have it, okay? But listen, the messages that I just pulled out over here, you got, it's not who you are that holds you back, it's who you think you're not. Now, this could have been yourself, you know what I'm saying, in a vibe of like telling yourself, well, if this didn't come to pass, then that must mean I am X, Y, and Z. Or if this did happen, that must mean that that I am valued at X, Y, and Z. No, it don't. Why are you telling yourself that? And there definitely is a big vibe around you telling a particular story, or you're identifying with a particular thing. Baby, you can change your mind at any minute, any moment. What you saying? Says who? Ain't nothing set in stone. As long as God is waking you up every single day, that's another chance for you to do something different, think differently, act differently. Who said that was set in stone? There is no permanency. Okay, I really don't think that's a word, but I love saying that though. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It just sounds good. You know what I'm saying? I like saying permanency because it sounds good and fancy. Listen, there is nothing permanent about something that's just not sitting right with your spirit. There is nothing permanent that doesn't, you know what I'm saying, that you don't really, that you even feel kind of burdened to identify with, or you feel you gotta kind of being hiding about. Like, if you feel in a way, if something is making you feel a way and you continue to identify with it, if you continue to, you know what I'm saying, delve in it, damn, there was something that I heard today. It was something that I heard today. I forgot, but it was something like, it's like you don't ever want to just like, take the bait of something, or you know what I'm saying, like identify with something or go after something, because then you're going to wake up in the morning and you're not going to be able to look at yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's like, ooh, like I just made this decision, or I'm kind of like running in this crowd, and because once you look at yourself, then you got to look at the real. Like, I don't think I don't really think I identify with that. I don't really think that's the truth about me. Like, wait a minute. So there may have literally been something that's been being fed to you. to like try to make you believe it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say you're being brainwashed, baby, but there's something that's been, you know what I'm saying, where it's been multiple people, possibly it's been multiple people telling you this is who you are, this is what you are, this is what you should believe in, and you're just thinking like, it's like, well, I didn't identify with this thing for so long. How do I get out of it? How do I stop identifying with that? Because at this point, when you tell yourself something over and over and over and over again, eventually you're going to believe that lie. Eventually you're going to believe that lie about yourself. So again, that's what I'm saying. There is something that has been being told to you that was a lie. And the thing is, it's only a lie because you don't want it anymore. You lost passion for something. You don't really identify with something anymore. But it's like, I mean, I've been sitting in this lie for so long. I mean, I guess it's just going to be true. No, it doesn't have to be, because God's still waking you up in the morning, and that is every chance to do something different. That is every chance to reinvent yourself. You don't have to keep identifying with this thing just because somebody told you about this over and over and over and over again. And honestly, the more and more that you break away from that, the more and more that you deny what's not really you, deny that's not what of you agree with, you're only getting closer to what's truly meant for you. You're only getting closer to really understanding really the way of the world, really the way of how you work. A lot of you may like be coming into a moment of where you're really understanding yourself. It's like, you know what? I'm really kind of getting to the concluding part of who I really am. I'm really kind of now understanding how I really operate, what I really want to identify with. I don't need to be told that lie anymore. I don't think I believe that anymore. Listen, you got the message again. It's not who you are that holds you back. It's who you think you're not. So yeah, in this present moment, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know, again, maybe you are going after a particular belief, or maybe you do, you know what I'm saying, identify with a particular thing. Maybe you literally just look at yourself like, yeah, well, I mean, whatever. I'm fat. I'm ugly. I'm big. I ain't gonna never be skinny. I ain't gonna never be fit. I ain't gonna never be pretty. Well, I mean, you keep telling yourself that, then you're not. That's, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, what you are is not really holding you back, because you can always change that. You can change your religion. You can change your beliefs. You can, your child can get plastic surgery. Shit, you can change your face. I mean, shit, you can. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the little joke. Okay, whatever. Y'all know the little daggone joke or whatever, where people be like, you know what I'm saying? I might be big, I might be fat, but you know what I'm saying? At least I ain't ugly. You can't change your face. I can lose weight. Well, you know, it's 2021. People can change their face, okay? Okay? People can actually change their face now, okay? But yeah, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? Tying that into the message, that's what I'm saying. You have more options than you realize. And when it comes to options, I'm not saying for you to pick and choose whatever. You have more options to understand and identify with something. You have more options. You have more freedom than you realize. Somebody done got you caught up thinking you got to believe this thing. Somebody done got you caught up thinking like, okay, well, I mean, it's been like this for so long, so I guess it got to continue to be like this. No, it does not. No, it doesn't. Okay? So who you are in this moment, that's not really what's holding you back. It's who you think you're not. You think you're not smart enough. You think you're not good enough. You think you cannot change. You think you cannot obtain something. So stop looking at who you are and what you are right now. That ain't got nothing to do with anything. You have ample amount of space and time to make changes. Okay? God is waking you up every single day. You know how many opportunities that is? Every single day. Every single day you're being awakened. And a lot of you too, this may literally be dealing with your spiritual awakening. Like I said, you may be coming to a point of like, yeah, I don't believe that no more. I don't identify with that anymore. And you have every right. You have every right to be like, yeah, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna move this way. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna go this way. You know what I'm saying? You also got the message here of the secret to having it all is realizing you already do, period. The secret to having it all is realizing that you already do. And that's why I say a lot of, I'm saying, a lot of my messages, I'm getting away from being like, oh, what's coming towards you? What's coming? Baby, you already there. You're already living in it. Okay? And that's why I say, if you're just like, oh, well, yeah, I mean, I've been doing this for so long, so, I can't ever be that. The moment that you let that go, drop that down, be like, yep, this is what I am now. Bam, there you are. You're already in it. After that, you just have to walk in it. Walk in whatever you're identifying with now. Walk in it. Understand this is yours. You can't have it because you've always had it. You just had to change your mindset. You just had to block out distractions. Something that has been feeding you information, or something that has just got you in a place of confusion, or again, literally confusion. You know what I'm saying? Or making you feel as if you have to be stuck in something. It was a distraction, baby. Now, at the same time, you know what I'm saying? This, certain things may have happened in your life where God needed for you to stay there. He needed for you to be protected. He needed for you to feel like you're wasting time. No, it was really God protecting you from something. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, for a lot of you, there has been something that's been being fed to you. It's a lie. It was just a distraction from what's really meant for you, or what you should really be, the story that you should really be telling. It was a distraction for you to close that book. You don't have to keep rereading the last page. Don't let somebody tell you, like, no, you're not really understanding what that says. Read it again, Libra. Read it again. You're not getting what it say. Read it again. Bitch, if I gotta read it that many times, then I don't need to understand. Bye. I'm going over here. I'm about to open up a whole new book because you're doing too much. Okay? You're doing too much. If I gotta read that shit over and over again, I don't want it because you're doing too much. It ain't gotta be that complicated. Love does not have to be that complicated. You don't gotta suffer in order to get romantic love. Okay? You ain't gotta jump through no bunch of whole damn hoops to get exactly what it is that you want. If I gotta keep rereading this, then bitch, maybe it just wasn't me. Maybe it wasn't meant for me to understand. Okay? Come on, lucky day. Maybe we're better misunderstood. Because I ain't got time. You're wasting my time. You playing games at this point. And it's like, you know what? I don't want to identify with this relationship no more. I'm gone. Bye. I don't want to do it. I can change my mind. I have every right to change my mind. I don't want to do it no more. Period. Bye. I'm gone. Okay? So again, I definitely feel the vibe that a lot of you came into perfect discernment about something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you did stay in a place for a really long time. Maybe you did take your time with something and you sat back and you watched and you observed for a real long time. And I just feel like whatever decision that you kind of made around that, or whatever decision you're about to be making around that, I feel like it's going to be perfect. As long as that decision aligns with your purpose, aligns with what sits right with you. Again, if you feel like you got to hide away something, or if you feeling a little like, you want to show somebody something, it's like, oh, here you go, look at that. Then baby, something ain't right with that. Something ain't right with that. If you gotta throw stones and then hide your hand, something ain't right with that. Put your hand out there. Say you did it. Say that's you. Be open. Be open with what, you know what I'm saying, with whatever you got going on. If you are trying to identify with this, if you are going along with this, you know what I'm saying, if you feel like this is a part of your destiny, a part of your purpose or whatever, come out with it then. What you scared for? If you're that proud of whatever it is you are condoning, or whatever it is you're involved in, why are you hesitant to let somebody know? So again, maybe it's the fact that you actually don't want to identify with it, but it's been engraved in your mind for so long where it's just like, I mean, I kind of got to, don't I? No, you don't. At all. So it's like, what's to come next? You know what I'm saying? Maybe you do get to that point. You actually work through your fears. You know what I'm saying? You're walking away from something. You don't want to identify with it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you start to work out or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, I ain't about to identify with the fact that I'm fat and unhealthy, can't breathe half the damn time. No, I'm going to identify that I am healthy, that I am slimmer. So let me go ahead and get on that treadmill. Let me go ahead and get on this elliptical. Okay, let me go ahead and get on that Stairmaster. Okay, I'm not finna identify with the pancake bunch. Okay, nah, baby. You know what I'm saying? My booty's so big, Lord have mercy. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we ain't doing that. I'm not identifying with the pancake. Let me get on the Stairmaster. Let me make a change. Okay, I'm not identifying with that no more. I got a booty back there. What you talking about? Okay. Listen. You got the message over here. It says, expect powerful change. Okay, expect powerful change. You're very close to achieving your goal, and then meditate and contemplate, right? I just get a big vibe that if you do not give into something that's just not identifying with you, baby, you about to get the world. You about to get a golden opportunity. For some of you, once you block out distractions and realize something was just a distraction, you finna go straight ahead when it comes to career, when it comes to whatever. Like, things are about to move so smoothly. Things are about to be so impactful in your life. Like, there is about to be a really great impact in your life. There is so much prosperity that lies ahead of you, okay? And again, remembering that you are good enough. All right? And like I said, there definitely is a big vibe as well. That after you make a certain decision, okay? You know, I feel like going into anything new, it might scare you a little bit. Because it's just like, okay, well, I was just kind of like wrapped up in this situation, almost like brainwashed in the situation. And now you want me to start something else? You want me to start something else new? Like, I'm not really sure. But like I said, sit back, have discernment. Again, maybe you needed to be in that thing for a minute, so you can only have better discernment when something else comes your way. So don't live in fear. Be like, you know what? I've learned. And what did I tell y'all? You ain't losing out on nothing. So like I said, maybe you did make a decision. You let something go. It's like, look, I ain't identifying with that no more. I don't want that no more. Like, nah, I'm good. Bye. Whatever. You didn't lose out on anything. You learned. You learned from that situation. You learned from being in within that, or believing that. You learned from within those beliefs. You learned something while you were there. So now there's no need of living in fear, because when something else comes towards you, now you have the knowledge to be able to discern what's real and what's fake. Now you have the knowledge to be able to discern what you need to invest your energy, your money, your time into, and what you do not. So don't allow whatever happened. Don't allow it to be wasted time. Don't allow to identify with that being wasted time. Don't allow, that to be, an identity of like, I'm ashamed of that. Don't be ashamed of anything. Don't be embarrassed about anything. Everybody falls down. You know what I'm saying? Everybody falls short, okay, of the glory of God, all right? You used everything that you've been through, everything that you had happened to you, or whatever. All of that was for you to learn. It's not for you to be fearful. So don't be afraid to walk away from something. Don't be afraid to go against something. Don't be afraid to be like, nah, I don't rock with that. I don't believe in that. That ain't for me. Bye. Because again, I feel like that you're going to get a greater reward for sticking to who you really are. Okay? You're going to shine brighter once you leave the pack. If you're swarming amongst a bunch of people, how you going to stand out? You're swarming a bunch of people. You in some, maybe literally you running with the wrong crowd. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that means to you. The moment you step away, it's so much more easier for you to be chosen. It's so much easier for people to see your light, because you had a bunch of people crowding you, literally blocking your light, dimming your light, because your light was still shining, right? Your light was definitely still shining. And that's how you were able to find your way out. That's how you were able to find your way out, because your light never went away. Your light never stopped shining. It just got dim because there were so many people around you. And the moment you let them know, like, hey, look, y'all, like, I see something over there. They can't see. That's another thing. Ooh, these people that are surrounding you, they can't see the truth. They're stuck in darkness. They can't really see the truth. You have the light. You can clearly see there's an exit sign right there. They can't see nothing. They're blind. They can't see anything. You got the light. You clearly see the exit. You clearly see a way out. Get out. Okay? And that's going to make it so much easier for you to really have what's truly meant for you. It's going to be so much easier for you to see the truth of a situation as well once you back away from it. Okay? So again, like I said, once you remember who you are, once you remember like, okay, I'm not identifying with that anymore. Once you remember like, oh, I can just leave. Like, oh, I don't have to do this. Like, I forgot about that. Oh, I don't have to be a part of this. I don't have to do this. Actually, I don't. You walk alone for a reason, okay? Because it's so much easier. It's so much easier for you to be seen. It's so much easier for your light to shine and go very far when you don't follow the crowd. When you don't join the wrong crowds. When you don't have so many people around you covering your light, dimming your light. Get out of there so your light can shine. Get out of there so your light can shine. And literally also too, like I said, this is a big vibe of where you need to come to a moment of where you don't have to tell the same story anymore. You don't have to tell that story anymore. Close the book. Like I said, if the ending is confusing you, if somebody trying to tell you to read a daggone chapter over and over again, it's like, no, you got to read between the lines. No, I don't. If you ain't finna make it plain, simple, black and white, get out my face. Because you're doing too much. You're doing too much. I'm about to open up a whole new book. Bye. Okay? Bye. Ciao. But like I said, listen. Once you realize that you have way more options, once you realize you do not have to be bound or tied to anything, once you let go of whatever somebody has brainwashed you with or told you that this is the only thing you can do or this is all that's meant for you, whatever, once you allow these people to back the hell up off of you and let your light start to shine, that's when things are going to start to flow. That's when the money is going to come in. That's when those opportunities are going to come in. That's when that love is going to come in. Take your time. Have discernment around things. And then move when God tells you to move. Not because the crowd is telling you to move. Not because the crowd is telling you what to believe. You believe what you want to believe. Okay? Listen. Expect very powerful change. Because again, you had the power to stand up. You had the power to walk alone. You had the power to get these people up off of you so your light can shine. And now, what's truly meant for you, they can clearly see you. What has always been for you can clearly, they can have a clear view of how to find you and come to you. You ain't got to go towards anything. You need to sit down. Now that you have separated yourself, what's really meant for you has all free reign to come towards you now. So that's what's about to happen. It's perfect justice. You had perfect discernment. You had every right to judge a situation according to what does not sit right with you. I don't care how long you've been there. It doesn't matter. Don't get there. There's this quote. It's like, don't cling to a mistake just because you took a long time making it. You have every right to walk away any moment that you want to. You ain't got to be bound to nothing. All right. So clap, clap, bravo. You know what I'm saying? I actually was going to name the message that. Clap, clap, bravo. Okay. Clap, clap, bravo, Libra. You got away. You remember who you were. You remember that you got a light, while everybody else be like, no, we can't go down there. We can't go down there, Alan. No, we can't do that. It's like, baby, I got a light that is shining. I can see everything. I don't know what you scared for. What you scared for? Okay, listen. Please make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, okay? I love y'all so much. If you would like a more personal one-on-one psychic intuitive life coaching session with me, you got specific questions or whatever, all the information is going to be in the description box below of this video. Okay. I will be going live. Give me about 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I will be doing a live stream. What you call it? I will be doing a live stream for any particular questions or whatever, question and answer. You know what I'm saying? And I might do a message for each zodiac sign, okay? I might, okay? It might end up being each element. I'm not sure. Anyways, join the live, okay? Come support your girl. Come hang out with me or whatever. I love y'all so much. Make sure that y'all like the video. Make sure that you guys subscribe and DSC it. Okay, bye.